Sup peeps, it is I and Dan W on the stream. Audio levels should be fine. I've literally just got back from a course, so all systems go at the moment, hence the... You alright, my dear? You okay? No, I'm alright for nothing. I ate.
Oh, I've saved it.
Oh, what you cooked me?
I've got some big bratwurst sausages and some chickpeas and some egg.
No, I'm fine, thank you. That's the other half. So, yeah, it's Dan W and I, round one of Triple Play. I'm not going to go through the list because Dan's been very patiently waiting for me, as I am very behind schedule. So, here we are, straight onto the board. As you can see, I haven't updated the overlay since I played Scott the other day. And I have Minnie the Moo still in the way as per usual. So let's just make sure I've got the right name above, and then we can do the thing. We are ready to rock and roll. So, as I've got the has cam. I've got the has cam. That's always good, isn't it? Table one. There we go. Has cam. So people can see what I'm doing. Right, lovely. So, and as always, I always try to update the overlay without being too disruptive to the game, that I already have been. Right then, okay, so I think it's time for our initiative roll-off, isn't it?
All right.
I've got 1, and you've got 2. So you get the honour of picking which planet goes in the middle.
I will just do a standard gas giant.
Very gassy and giant-like.
Oh, come on. There we go. Lock it down.
Lock it down.
All right.
Lovely. So, I have got 2 11s and a 6. You've got initiative, so you'll shoot first. So we have no setup clashes, do we? So it'd be your 2 and 4 first.
All right.
Okey-dokey. So, what am I going to do to counter your deployment, I wonder? That is the question, isn't it? I'm hoping the audio levels are coming through okay, so I'll check those out in a little bit.
Yeah, in the past, you've been hard to hear for me, so.
Oh my. Okay. Are you able to turn up my volume in Discord with a right click on me? Right, so Gen Khan or the USS Xandars. Okay, that's my 6.
All right. My 9. Right there. there. You have a map preference? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Oh, I muted myself. Yeah, I'm ready to go when you are. Sorry.
I was moving around, but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I put the physical mute on. Can't remember why now. Okay, sweet. Yes, I'm all set, ready to go. When you're ready, if you could tap the timer and do the thing.
All right. My 2 is going to go first.
Okay.
Head 2. My action will be
audio is coming through very nicely on the stream, so happy days.
so my action is Sulu. So that's adding 2. My 4. Ahead 2. And the action here will be a scan. And you have Khan, so Khan's now an 11.
That's correct,
Right.
yeah.
So my Queen Vessel Prime, ahead 2, and Queen Vessel Prime, scan.
Lovely. Okay, so the Anthros. 5 forwards. So the Anthros has Maxwell Forest, so I'm going to attempt a 1 bank left. Excellent. Perfect. And the shock motor. Left, probably going to align quite nicely. So, shock motor, Federation, helmsman, and impulse efficiency. To go left, and then the Sidwell, Federation, helmsman, impulse efficiency. To go 1 left. Okay, sweet. I better shuffle my damage deck. Okay, I've got no start of the combat phase gimmicks.
Okay.
Shooting, I suppose. So starting with my lot, the Xandars is out of range.
Okay.
The shock motor looks like it is just out of range. So I've only got 1 ship shooting, which is the Anthros. So it's going to fire 5 dice with its primary weapon, thanks to full spread phasers at the octahedron.
Okay.
So the Anthros has on board Tomalac, so I get 2 rerolls with my 2 tech.
Okay.
4 hits.
Okay. I'm at range 3, so I get 1 defense die, and then I'm within range 1 of collect the rail, so I get 3 defense die. So I'm rolling 2 defense dice.
Okay.
I roll all blank.
Blank out.
So I'm off to a rousing start. So Queen Vessel Prime loses shields. 1, 2, 3, leaving me with 3 shields. You're not in range of Queen Vessel Prime. And I think you're out of range. You're out of range for Wyant. Alright. So, in phase.
Yep.
In phase, I have Queen Vessel Prime lets me put a drone kill kit on the ship, but I'm already maxed out at 9, so I don't get to add that.
I get to remove 2 time tokens, 1 off of impulse efficiency each. Okay. Sweet. Round 2, I suppose.
Round 2. Alright. right.
Okie dokie.
I'm ready.
Cool. All your ships.
All right. So, Terrell is backing up 2. That's a red maneuver. I think it's on its power. No actions. A big tactical cube is one reverse 1. That is a white movement. I'll do a scan. And the octahedron is being reverse 2, which is a white maneuver. Okay, and the octahedron will do the scan as well.
Okie dokie. So the Ampharos, 1 forwards, should be just out of range. Yep. So it will do a Maxwell Forest to 1 bank right. Shock Motor will do that. Then a do I want to take that Orcs? Yeah. I'm going to take a random Orcs by using Federation's Helmsman. And then the Xandars will also do the same. Okay, sweet. Okie dokie. Shoot and phase. So I guess all my things first. So we'll start with the Xandors, which has got Khan and a Balana reroll.
Okay.
That will shoot 4 dice at the octahedron.
Okay.
And then Balana reroll. 2 hits.
I'm rolling 2 defense die, 1 for range 3, 1 for being within range 1 of Terrell. Let's try not to roll all blanks this time. Okay. So 1 evade. So that's 1 hit. So that's 1 more shield on the octahedron.
Okay. Then the Shock Motor will fire with its full spread phases, which gives it 5 dice. Primary weapon. Shock Motor is equipped with Core, and I get 3 rerolls because I have 3 crew. Three hits and a crit.
I assume you were after the octahedron again?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. So rolling 2.
Oof.
Nope. So 3 hits and a crit. So 1, 2, 3, and a crit. Console fire. At the start of combat phase, roll 1 attack die. I hit, suffer 1 damage. Okay. Alright.
Okay, and then the Ampharos will shoot the octahedron with another 5 dice. And it will use its reroll for 4 hits and a crit.
Good roll.
Thank you.
I think the
Oh,
octahedron-
jeez.
that'll hit. I'm rolling off to a good start. Octahaver instead. That's 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Double damage, double damage. No, no actions on your action bar though.
Right. Well, great rolls. Oh, my only shot is with Reliant. I will fire 2 attack die. At the Anthros.
Crit.
Hit, crit.
1 shield. Which one was it? Which Anthros is the bottom one here?
End phase.
Yes. So time tokens off impulse efficiency.
All right.
Yeah. Flipper, I am ready.
All right. Rel, ahead to green maneuver. Clears the ox. Action will be to Sulu. Or tactical cube. Head 4. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget it always does that.
What's that? Oh, that weird one.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a bit of a different one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Target lock. Anthros. And then Queen Vessel Prime. Head 4. Vessel Prime, which I don't think is going to stick around very long. We'll target lock the Anthros as well.
Okie dokie. So I'll move the Ampharos first, doing a hard 2 in battle stations. The Xandars, hard 2 with impulse efficiency, gets rid of the orcs because it's a white maneuver, and it will battle stations. And then finally the shock motor is going to do a hard 2 to very casually bump into you. Would you mind pulling the template for us, please? Thank you. And I will keep the orcs. It's not doing me any damage at the moment. Okie dokie. Right then, shooting. So, I'm going to open up with the Ampharos. Full spread phases. Ampharos, full spread phases. When attacking with the ship's primary weapon, the ship rolls +1 attack die. Or, the ship may perform an additional attack with its primary weapon from its secondary firing arc with -1 attack die. So what I'm going to do is fire from my front into the tactical cube, and then my second attack will be on the octahedron in my rear arc.
Okay.
So that's 5 dice on the tactical cube. And then who's on the captain? The captain on the Ampharos is Tomalok, so I get 2 rerolls. Which yield that. Do I want to go all in? No. Actually, no, I'll keep it just in case I fluff my next roll. So 3 hits, essentially.
I'm rolling 1 defense die. 1 evade. 2 shields on the tactical cube. Alright.
Cool. And then the second attack, it will be 3 dice, but because it's within range 1 counted as a primary weapon, it will give me 4 dice. And this is obviously on the octahedron. I'll use my... Oh wait, you've only got 1 hole anyway, so I will just stick with the 2 crits, because that should do the job.
Yeah. So... 1... 2. So the crits are Soulfire and that engine room. That doesn't matter. The board queen is gone.
She is 48 points. 8. No point doing destroyed gifts because she respawns in the next planning phase. Right, okay, so moving on to my other ships. So the shock motor, which has got full spread phasers, so it will fire 5 attack dice at the cube.
Okay.
It's got 3 rerolls, but I need to reroll 2 for 5 hits.
Rolling 1. Nothing. 5 hits. That's all the remaining shields.
Let's get the GIF updated. Try and update this GIF. Finally there, right. And then finally, the Xandars, which has only 4 attack dice, will shoot the tactical cube. Balana Torres reroll for a blank. And then I will spend the battle stations for 2 crits, 2 hits.
A blank. Alright. So 2 hit, 2 crits. 1, 2. After executing a red maneuver, roll an attack die. Suffer damage. Warp core breach.
Hey!
My day.
Cool. Your
Right.
shot's back.
Alright, well, the tactical cube will attack the Anthros. I believe there is a target lock. Alright. So I'm rolling 6 plus 1 for range 1. It's a crit and a crit, and of course I have no battle stations to roll. So I will spend the target lock to reroll all of those.
Nice.
There's another hit. There's another crit. There's a hit. There's a crit. You're pretty intact still, aren't you?
For now.
2 shields, 2 shields and 6 hull.
So, what do I get for my die?
Well, I'm also gonna spend a drone token to reroll that last one.
Okay.
Take you down to 3.
Okay. So I rolled an evade, so that's 2 hits and 3 crits. So 2 hits, 3 crits. First one is injured captain. You cannot use your captain's text or ability. Crit 2. Receive an orcs. And crit 3. Minor explosion. Immediately roll an attack die. Nil point. Flip it, flip it. I think I got off quite lucky there. The captain text one's a bit of a nuisance, but could have been a lot worse. Okay, you're reliant.
Reliant. Firing at range 1, so I get to roll 3 attack die. 2 hits.
2 hits. 2 hits, 2 more damage. I'm down to 1 hull on the Anthros. Interesting, I've accidentally updated 2 images somehow. Oh, I think I know what I've done. Here we go, that's correct.
Planning phase. I gotta roll for the warp core breach. Do I want to roll for the warp core breach? Well, let's see.
Safe!
No, thank God. Okay.
Okie dokie. And then your octahedron.
My octahedron's dead.
It gets to respawn in peak performance.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. So where does it respawn? In the play area?
Yeah, in your deployment, but not within range 1 of
Oh.
another enemy ship, I believe.
And then it comes back with
1 less shield than it starts with.
the shield that it started with. What about the damage cards? They go away?
Yeah, shuffle them back into your deck. Is the octahedron 8 hull?
Alright. Base
8
shields.
hull, and it'll be now 6 shields. Okey-dokey.
There we go.
And then you need to put a, I think it's a crit token on the ship card itself. Just to represent it's been destroyed once.
Okay.
That was 6 shields, not 5. Have I got that right? Yeah, I've got that right. Cool. 4.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
The Reliant. Not the Reliant.
What's going on there?
That's the board Queen. That was the wrong one.
Oh, 4 straight. Okay, yeah, I get you.
Here we go. Target lock. Vandars. The Borg Tactical Cube. Okay. Reverse 1. The action will be to use threat analysis. Okay. 2 time tokens. And a battle station token. Okay. Then Queen Vessel Prime. Straight. Okay. Queen Vessel Prime. Well, target lock. Xandars as well.
Xandars! Okie dokie. So my stuff, the Ampharos, 1 forwards battle stations. The Xandars, 2 forwards battle stations. And then I'll drag my I'll get locks with me. And those all Orcs goes off of the Ampharos, crit stays with the Ampharos. And then the shock mode is going to do a 1 bank, so it will lose the green anyway, but we're going to have a little bit of bumpty bump. So let's just see. Let's see what our survey says. Crash. So let's get the old template of Fate out. Okay, template of Fate. Where do I go? A little bit more gap there. Is that about right? You happy with that?
Oh, good.
Okay, if you would do the honours. Thank you. Alright then. Let's begin the pew pew. So opening salvo will be the Ampharos. It's going to use full spread phases again. So 1 attack onto the tack cube and 1 attack onto the Queen Vessel Prime.
Okay.
So range 1, the first shot. Okay, so 4 dice is standard for the front shot, and then 1 for the range 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that.
Oh, all right. Wow. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 5. Shuffle this. I forgot to shuffle. All right. So 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. A crit. Damage sensor. You cannot perform actions on your action bar. Okay, and another crit. Weapons malfunction. Reduce my primary weapon value by 1. That is 9. So that destroys the tactical cube.
Okay, and then the next shot is... It's only going to be 3 dice because you're outside range 1. And it will be on the octahedron. I don't get any rerolls because my captain's injured, but I do have a battle station to spend for 3 hits.
Where'd your battle station come from?
I didn't spend. It came from the Anfrost, but I hadn't spent it in the first attack.
Okay, this was mine.
Yeah, you had one there, and I had one there.
Okay, so I'm rolling 1.
Mm-hmm.
Range 1 of the Reliant. 20 vague. So 2 hits. The 2 shields. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, let's just update this. Okay, so the Xandar's doesn't have a shot.
Okay.
And the shock motor has a good choice. So the shock motor is just going to shoot the octahedron.
Okay.
So the shock motor has full spread phasers, so it's going to be 6 dice, range 1. Sweet, and I will use the built-in rerolls for 4 hits. Or 2 hits, 2 crits specifically, but that'll be all. Well, you've got 1.
So that's all the shields. After roll 1, maybe I'll get a shield back. Oh, all the shields are gone. All right. Queen Vessel Prime. It's going to roll 7 dice against the Xandars.
Xandars!
So, here we go. Well, all right. Fine. I have a target lock. I'll spin the target lock because I can't roll well today. There we go.
Cool. Wow.
That is just crappy.
Yeah.
And my tactical cube is dead, so I can't use my board queen ability. So 2 hits and a crit.
3 shields off of the Xandars.
Okay. Alright, I have a target lock. With Terrell. The photon torpedoes Do I gain the +1 for being within range 1?
Photons have a range of 2 to 3.
2 to 3? Oh, so I can't do that. So I have no shot.
Yeah, it's true. No shot. Okay.
No shot.
Alright then. End phase, clean up. Time taken off, impulse efficiency. That stays there. So you get to place your tactical cube now. Round 5, isn't it? Let's update the Thunder's shields. To no point.
Actually, from Travelers just reached out saying he has a position and stuff on a resume and he wants to talk with me.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Here goes my Reliant.
Don't you get an extra drone token back on your tactical cube when you respawn? Because it should be 4, shouldn't it? Not 3. I'm gonna
Oh, it goes back up?
yeah, I think it goes back up. So you put the extra drone token back on it.
I thought it was whatever your captain skill was when it died. But I'll believe you because you're pretty good at this game. Terrell. There we go. Card 3. Terrell will target lock. The shock motor. Tactical cube. Oh, I had 4 for the bump. Does that look?
Back just a smidgen.
Right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, no actions for you. Then the octahedron. Head 3. Then the octahedron. The octahedron. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I'll shift the target lock. I forgot that I had target lock the Xandars. War Queen will target lock the Xandars.
Okey-dokey. Alright, so I suppose it's time for my stuff. So the shock motor, R2 to the right. Perfect. Battle stations. Just gonna move your dials. There. The Xandars. Go there. Then it will Federation Helmsman Impulse Efficiency to 1 bank to the right. And then the Anfros, do a heart 2, and it will then do do a hard one to the right, or do I want to do a... I'll do a gentle one to the right with the Admiral. So for us, we'll do that. Perfect. And then impulse efficiency. Oh no, that's the Admiral, isn't it? So the shock motor, I need to do the hard 2. Brilliant. Okay, there you go. So yes, so only 1 battle stationed. Okie dokie. Pew pew, I guess. So, just pick my targets. That can only shoot the cube. That can only shoot the cube. That needs to shoot the cube in order to shoot the octahedron. Okay, so the shock motor with full spread phases will shoot the cube, and then it will have its second attack, which I'm going to put on the octahedron.
Okay.
It's range 1, so I get 5 dice for the primary. And this is with the shock motor. shock motor is core, so I've got 3 crew rerolls. Put into that. And I'll spend the battle stations for 4 hits and a crit.
I get 1 die. Range 1 of Terrell. Thing. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And a crit. So 5 shields. 1 shield's left.
Is there 9 hull on the cube?
On the cube, yes.
Brilliant. So I'm just updating the overlay. So 1 shield and 9 hull remaining. There you go, that's up to date now. Sweet. So then 3 dice from the rear into the octahedron. One hit, 2 crits.
No defense die. 1 hit. 1 crit.
What got breach?
And another one. Stunned helmsman. I cannot roll any attack dice this time.
That's crucial.
Alright.
Okay. Next up, Frosting has got 1 shot. So the Xandars will shoot the cube next. Range 2. I've only got 4 dice with the Xandars, but I do have a Balana blank reroll. I will use that Balana blank reroll for 1 hit, 1 crit.
Rolling 1. Nothing. So 1 hit, 1 crit on the cube. There goes the remaining shield. Here's a crit. Communications failure. Starting the round after, your captain skill is 0.
And then the Anthros will use its full spread for 5 dice onto the cube at range 3, so you get an extra green. And it's just 2 crits, 1 hit.
And you're going after the
cube.
Cube again?
Yeah, it's the only one I got a shot on.
Nothing. Well, I ought to just take my dice and go home today. Alright. 2, a hit and 2 crits. On the cube. There's a hit. There's a crit. Direct hit. Suffer 1 additional damage. Then flip this card over. And then another crit. Cannot perform any actions on your action bar. Alright. Well, Board Queen doesn't get to shoot. Thanks to that, I believe. That means the tactical cube can attack. Roll 7 dice on the shock motor, I think.
Should be range 1.
Seven dice. 1.
Oh,
I think I need to just go home. There's 1. Alright. Well, I'll spend a drone token and re-roll any number of my attack dice. So
You sure that was a proper roll?
I hit it twice, hit the roll twice, so nothing. So, one hit.
One hit, okay. And one evade.
Well, alright.
We've got some torpedoes though. For what it's worth.
Two. Yeah, I don't know. I'm rolling terrible, so I'll spend the 4. Spend my target luck to do that. I convert 1 battle station into a crit. Ooh, whoopee. There we go.
Okay.
So 1 hit, 1 crit.
It's 2 shields off the shock motor. It's down to 1 shield. Thingy. Okay, cool. Round 6. Obviously, end phase, remove tokens and blah 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 blah. One off impulse efficiency. Stunned helmsman can flip up down now. Okay.
I'll roll for my work core breach
Oh,
on the octahedron.
yeah. Safe. Okie dokie.
All right.
So all your stuff.
Corral. Card 3. It's a bump. That look okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to move it out for me? No actions. tactical cube. Reverse 1. I will do that. And that means I get a battle stations.
Battle stations.
And then the board queen. Reverse 2. Green maneuver. The board queen. I will switch my target lock to the shock motor.
Okie dokie. So, starting with the shock motor, it will then battle stations. Then the Xandars will battle stations. And then the Ampharos will battle stations. Okie dokie. Alright, no starter combat phase gimmicks. So onto the pew pew, I suppose. So that's going to shoot all of them. That can shoot all of them. That can only shoot 2. So the shock mode is going to shoot the tactical cube. And it's going to use full spread phases and range 1, which gives it 6 dice. I just realised it's out of our... Oh well, I've committed. Shock motor has 3 rerolls. So it will reroll those 2 blanks. Cube has got 5 hull left, isn't it? No, 4.
No. So
I'll spend it. So it spends the battle stations to confirm a kill.
nothing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think the cap was a.
So it's gone. Alright.
Okie dokie. And. Come on, Minnie, out of the way. Oh. Right. Okay, so next ship to shoot will be the Xandars with just 4 standard dice with its primary at the octahedron. And it gets 1 blank reroll. But it won't, so it will just spend the battle stations instead. 4 hits.
It's
Straight damage.
Nope. 3, 4.
And then finally, the Ampharos will shoot the octahedron. So, Ampharos, so it's got full spread phases for 5 dice. Then I will use Elam Garrick to disable my captain to gain 1 additional attack die. So that's 6 dice. Glad I did that. That should be enough, shouldn't it?
From now.
7. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
3, 1, 2. Benjamin fire. Okay. So the octahedron's gone.
Okay. And now it's your Reliant.
Just 2 at the shock motor.
Okay.
Huh, 2 hits.
2 damage on the shock motor, which is 1 shield and 1 hull. Put it down to 5. When the image doesn't load. Still not loading, come on. Round 7. Oh, and time tokens and green tokens. There we go. Let's update that. And let's clear that. So Tomalak at the moment is a captain skill 2. Oh no, captain skill 4 technically. Because he's 1, then 1 for Maxwell, then 2 for Garrick. Right then. So, do you want to place your cube in octahedron?
Mm-hmm. So you can't be within range 1. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
That's correct, yeah. Let me just get a pen. So if you... there we go. And then... there we go.
So let's see. Come back. 2 less shields this time, right?
Then your starting value, yeah. Queen vessel. What's the starting value for the queen vessel? Is it 7
queen
shields?
vessel? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So that means it's got 5 now.
Oh,
So I can do
that's
the
all.
overlay. Of course it doesn't work. That's working.
Are we done, or did we start?
I'm happy to carry the round on.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep. So it's your
My
2.
turn.
I've got to figure out if it's your 4 or my 4 after that.
Head 1.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at 4 you move first because it's round 8 now, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So your 4 moves, then my 4 moves.
Tactical cube. Head 1. Has to go away. Battle stations.
Okay.
And then the board queen. The head 4. Board queen.
Oh, sorry. It should be. Well, I suppose it should be my Anfrost first.
Oh, okay.
So Anfrost at 4. Go there, and then who's on the Anfrost? Burn a forest to do a 1 bank right. Okay. Did you want to change your target lock?
Yeah.
I would have moved first, then yourself.
There.
Okay. Next up is the Xandars at 11. And that will also Federation Helmsman, Impulse Efficiency to 1 bank. Right. And then the Shock Motor might bump. No, it doesn't.
No.
Is it going to go out with a bang, I wonder? Well, it's definitely going to die because there's no way I can get out of range 2 of your cube. No, there's no way of getting out of range 2 of the cube. So Shock Motor is going to die. But it's going to go down shooting McDootin. I'm having the same issue as you. There we go. Right, okay, in that case I will battle stations. I don't want to evade. I don't think it's going to make much point. You've got probably going to kill it anyway, aren't you? So yeah, we'll go out of maximum offense, I think. Okay then, shooting. I've only got the Shock Motor to shoot.
Okay.
So I could either do 6 dice into Terrell, which would be a bit pointless, or 5 dice into Terrell and 4 dice into Cube as a big middle finger, I suppose. You know what, I'm just going to go all out on Terrell for a laugh, because I can't kill either ship. So, the little Miranda that won't escape unscathed. 6 dice with full spread phases. I've got the reroll on the ship. That's a 3. And I'll spend the battle stations because why not? So I might get lucky and wipe it off the planet. Who knows? There you go.
All right. I'm rolling 2 as a base, 1 for Will Riker.
Nice. 3 shields.
And I can convert one of them into an evade. So that's shields. Alright, all the shields are gone. Alright, let's see here. No shot by the octahedron on anybody. Great. Okay. The more tactical cube has a shot on the shock motor.
Killing blow. Finish him.
6 plus 1 for range 1. Okay. A hit, crit, a crit.
You need to get rid of 5 hull to destroy me.
I will spend a drone token to reroll as many dice as I can. So I'll reroll those 4.
Right, okay.
And I have a battle station, but I don't get to use it.
Uh, 2 hits, 2 crits. So, crit number 1. Jostled Navigator. And then crit number 2. Console Fire. So I'm alive with 1 hull, which you'll should be able to finish off with the Miranda.
Although I've been rolling, I don't know. So 2 plus 1 for Terrell plus 1 for range 1. So I'm rolling 4. And I have a target lock. So
Hey! I'll do it.
I'll target lock. Just because we're all done. And now I get a decent roll. Okay.
And I absolutely eat it. 1, 2, 3. And the crit is... You've damaged my sensors array. After destroying my ship. Let's get the animation
Good
going.
game. Good game.
Good game. GG, man. GG. So,
My rolls were terrible.
yeah. The sheer amount of dice you're chucking out. You shouldn't have had two rerolls on attack dice of all things, which yielded
Yeah,
far below what you should expect.
I know. It's okay. I wanted to keep you on my side of the board,
Yeah.
but when I don't roll well, it doesn't matter.
I had a feeling you. One thing Nick and I discussed was exactly that, like keeping them on your particular side of the board. But I just thought, I just want the blood, so I just fuck it, let's go for it.
Oh, you have high captain skill and you're
Yeah.
throwing a lot of dice. So I was hoping the board could absorb enough and I could destroy something. I couldn't destroy anything. So, but I finished up. I think I didn't even do anything to the Xandars.
You took it shields.
And I had, yeah,
Tom
I
Lock.
still had all your hull on the Anthros. So, yeah, I just couldn't do any damage. So, but I wanted to keep you on my side of the board. That was the plan. So that worked well.
Yep, definitely. So you know, you can't. As much as we put modifications into dice, we can't always win and control that, I suppose, is there? So, as fate would
Well,
have
good
it,
luck
dice.
to you.
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Good luck as you move forward.
Thank you. I think you'll do really well in round 2 though. The Borg in the Nebula with that high hull. So time for a comeback.
Oh. Oh. Peak performance was not my thing. So, all right. Well, have a good evening. I gotta run off and have dinner with our son and our grandson and our daughter-in-law. So,
fair enough. Thank you for the game and take care. See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye. So, there we have it. The Borg won't be coming back to the Alpha Quadrant anytime soon, I hope. Obviously, I progress into round 2 with a. I think the points are capped for peak performance at 120, so the extra is just for working out game purposes. I think that's right, isn't it, Jeff? Yes, it is. I thought it was. Yes. So yes, there you go. Maximum point. Obviously, I've lost a ship. But inevitable, someone has to do something, and both teams should lose a ship each in peak performance. Anyway, as usual, Justice for the Galaxy class needs that 180 arc. Justice for Galaxy. Thank you for watching. Apologies for the rush start. I was on a course all day and then got back home literally at 8 o'clock. So I had to set all the bits and bobs up, and I don't want to keep down waiting.